I sent out a message asking for people to ask questions for a Q&A. Let's see what they said. Okay, we're starting off in the Instagram kingdom. Where do you get all the inspiration for your drawings? I keep a notes app on my phone where I just write down anything that comes to mind, any time of day, anywhere really. Like at a bar or the gym or a wedding or, whatever humans do. Like, for example, I wrote, what if credit cards were cubes? Or another one I had was, if TV shows and supermarkets switch places. Definitely a lot of exciting things coming. It doesn't even have to make sense though. I was on the plane the other day and I had this idea for what if instead of a middle aisle where people walk down, we just added another row of seats, and then like all the flight attendants still had to serve food and people still had to climb over each other. I think that'd be pretty good. Is this your full-time job? Yes, but only for about the last year and a half. How much time do you spend making digital art? As you can see behind me, I keep a calendar where I keep track of how many hours I draw a day. This doesn't include checking emails or editing videos or any other kind of tasks, but generally I try to aim for 6 hours a day. I haven't really been that disciplined this month though. In the past I would hold 8 hours a day for a while and try to shoot for 200 hours a month, but then I would start to get hand pain, so I'd have to scale it back. But yeah, I just want to get back to about 40 to 45 hours a week of pure drawing. Why did you start drawing? Damn, that's a good question. I don't know, it's just what I do, I guess. What would you be doing if not for this? I had about 18 jobs, I think, before I went full-time with art, so it'd probably be any one of these. Would you collaborate with a musical artist? I used to draw album covers as commissions, but other than that, no. Okay, let's see what the TikTok kingdom has to say. Okay, moving on to Facebook. Who inspired you to do digital art? I guess all these people. How did you get into One Piece? I started reading it in high school, I think chapter 632, so I've been reading it week to week for about 12 years now. Okay, now on to the land of the gods. The Patreon utopia. How do you get clean edges on your endless paper projects? Basically, I just use the color picking tool to blend the images together. I made a tutorial on Patreon to help show my point. When did you start feeling confident enough to start showing your work? And how do you deal with negative criticism? I think just like right away I just started posting it. Like if you go back far enough on my Instagram, there's weird pictures of me in high school with terrible drawings. And for negative criticism, my comment sections are mostly pretty positive, so I've kind of gotten lucky with that. So when I have a meltdown in the future due to all the negative feedback, I guess I'll show you how I do it. Is there any way to get your hands on the art files? Yeah, I uploaded them on Patreon. Okay, now we're in the YouTube Republic. Let's see what these guys have to say. What is your favorite show? I don't watch the One Piece anime because Toei's trash. I guess Invincible right now. What apps do you use? Procreate and Endless Paper. What's your favorite food? Mac and cheese. What are the numbers on the back of your credit card? 69, 420. Where are you from? Orlando, Florida. I am the Florida man. I'm every story. That was me. I've just chosen a different career path lately. What is your process and how large are your files? I have some of them up here, but basically I just draw images separately and put them together, at least if you're asking about the Zoom videos. What inspired you to do the infinite Zoom videos? Probably Bobby Chu. If there's anything in the creative world I could do, what would I do? I guess this. What are your hobbies outside of drawing? It's bold of you to assume I go outside, but I don't know, I work out and read lots of fantasy and sci-fi, and I travel a lot, and I've been trying bouldering lately. For how long have you been drawing? I don't know. I guess I've always been drawing, but I didn't really get serious until 2020 maybe, or 2019. So about 4 years. Draw Pixar but as a bowl of soup. Are you happy? Do you plan to do more on YouTube? Yes, just none of those things you commented.